when I first started on the path, I could see that the blockchain was going to become something that was going to change the world. And where my thought was going is, what's the best way to harness this potential? What's the best model that we can create to tap into the full potential of blockchain? But I think there's a tendency to forget about what's underneath all the technology, or actually how all the technology comes into being. And that is people. The goal has always been, with this effort, with this ecosystem, is to get that great balance between the best technology and the best people we could find, and then create what would naturally become the best results. And so that's really been the recipe thus far. When we started this, we were lucky enough to be able to attract a nucleus of people. The board is a really important component, and we have been really fortunate to attract a board that anyone that knows some of these individuals, these are very high-level people. They have a tremendous amount of experience. They have tremendous integrity. We really looked at the hybrid approach, right? So we wanted to take all the great decentralized virtues that have appeared and that really came with the advent of Bitcoin. But we also saw a lot of advantages to the centralized models that were already popular in the world. And there's a balance that needs to be struck. And we thought that with the best of each, we could optimize a digital currency that would be the ultimate digital currency. And really at the core, in addition to innovation, is trust. We saw that trust was how you were going to combine the security that's needed, the utility that's wanted, the liquidity that's desired, and then ultimately the capital appreciation. Earlier speakers had pointed out interoperability is the future, and our model is really, really attuned to interoperability. We want to embrace a lot of the emerging new technologies that are coming to market and have those interoperable within the DOS ecosystem. We require all the members within our system to use a hardware device, the validator. And that decision was made as a systemic idea to just keep the entire ecosystem as safe as possible. Now, a lot of you are aware of what many have called our silver bullet. It has to do with a big problem that a lot of cryptocurrencies have, which is, well, how do you use that? What do you use it on? With our solution, you are basically able to have the app check your DOS coin balance, and when at the time that purchase is made, it then provides the merchant with the necessary funds to complete that transaction. So this solution is very unique in the entire industry, and we're very, very excited about releasing this, and that's coming up in this quarter. Really at the core of everything that we're doing is this platform. The ecosystem is building a platform, a global network that is DOSNet. And the core of that is an authenticated blockchain community. We thought the only way for this to reach the true scale that's possible is to have authentication built into it, is to solve that whole anonymity problem that plagues the internet today. And so that's why we do the KYC, the know your client, know your customer. That's why we are reaching out to jurisdictions throughout the world and engaging in order to help solve the problems that regulators face right now. With that core, we can build platforms around it, we can build application services around it, and that's what's happening now. So we have a core that has over 100,000 customers on it. And so these are all authenticated customers. And so to support that, we have an array of technical support, business support, marketing functions, customer support. These are all available through our platform, through the DOSNet infrastructure. And that's how we're going to build value in this ecosystem and ultimately bring a new economy to life. We'll be launching DOSPay in this same quarter. So before the end of this quarter, we're going to have one more of these big deliverables. And this, again, is just setting the stage for the next phase. So thank you, everybody. I really, really appreciate you being here.